a day after Australia launched its new working holidaymaker visa, we have with us Australia's Assistant Immigration Minister, Matt Thistlethwaite, joining us on NDTV to discuss what these visas mean for Indian students. So as you know, you've recently announced this new working holidaymaker visa. So could you tell us a little bit about how you think Indians will benefit from this and what the Australian government is actually aiming to do with this visa?
This is a cultural exchange visa. It's an opportunity for young Indians between the ages of 18 to 30 years to come to Australia for up to 12 months and to work and to see our great country. It provides those opportunities for cultural exchange between our two great nations, for young Indians to travel the breadth and depth of Australia, to get an appreciation for Australian culture, and then perhaps provide further opportunities for study later on down the track.
Right, and you also mentioned the mates visa, and we also discussed earlier that there's a skill gap in Australia. So how do you think these visa opportunities are going to help Indians firstly travel to Australia and address these skill gaps?
Yeah, the mates visa is about trying to attract some of the most talented young Indians who are working in fields such as artificial intelligence, in renewable energy, in mining, in engineering, to undertake postgraduate study in Australia with opportunities to work in those fields. And there's a demand for this type of skill and this type of labour in Australia. So both of our nations can benefit from this mates arrangement, and I'm very, very pleased to be able to be here today at Amity University to promote that opportunity for young Indians.
Right, but these visas come at a time when, Australia's immigration rules have also seen certain reforms. Certain post-study work rights have been reduced. There's been an increase in financial requirements. So, do you think, in a sense, students could look at alternative, countries to opt for further studies, or do you think these visas will continue to attract students to Australia?
Yeah, after COVID, Australia had a very large increase in international visitors in a number of visa categories. So the government developed a longer term strategy to make sure that we're guaranteeing quality outcomes for international students at Australian universities and technical colleges, and indeed better outcomes for skilled migrants who come to Australia as well. So it's about quality assurance, it's about a better experience for people who are coming from all over the world, and ensuring that the system is sustainable and that it has broad support in the Australian community.
Thank you so much, Minister, for speaking to NDTV.
My pleasure. Thank you.